The wrestling world stood still as the iconic Hulk Hogan was laid to rest in a private ceremony in Clearwater, Florida. On August 5th, just 12 days after his shocking death from a heart attack, those closest to the WWE legend gathered to honor a man who defined generations of professional wrestling. But behind the closed doors of Sylvan Abbey Memorial Park, where Hogan was cremated as per his final wishes, were not just tears. There were whispers, absence, and unresolved heartbreak. Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, both key figures in WWE history, arrived quietly by private jet. Their presence spoke volumes, not just of professional respect, but of the deep bond they shared with Hogan over the years. Joining them were close friend and rocker Kid Rock, and even comedian Theo Von, all dressed in black, united in grief. Hogan, born Terry Jean Bollea, had long made Clearwater his home with his third wife, Sky Daly. She was by his side until the end, present at home when he passed. Medical reports later revealed a history of leukemia and irregular heart rhythms, details that had remained private until now. But while the wrestling world mourned one of its greatest, not every seat at the funeral was filled. His daughter, Brooke Hogan, remained absent. Estranged from her father for over 2 years, Brooke's silence broke only days before the funeral. In a heartfelt Instagram post, she revealed a spiritual connection to his passing, writing, "When he left this earth, it felt like part of my spirit left with him. I know he's at peace now, out of pain, and in a place as beautiful as he imagined." Brooke and her husband, former NHL player Stephen Oleksy, had welcomed twins in January, grandchildren Hogan would never meet. Oleksy tried to bridge the gap, reaching out to Hogan after the twins were born, hoping for reconciliation. But the answer never came. "I sent text messages once again to gauge where he was at," Oleksy shared, but there was no interest. Meanwhile, Hogan's son, Nick, did attend WWE's SummerSlam event just 3 days before the funeral. The organization paid tribute to Hulk in a powerful ceremony that brought fans to their feet. Though divorced twice before, Hulk's legacy extends beyond the ring. He leaves behind not just Sky, Linda, and Jennifer, but a complicated family dynamic filled with love, distance, and missed opportunities. Hulk Hogan wasn't just a wrestling icon. He was a father, a husband, a man whose life was larger than life, and whose departure left questions only time and forgiveness may ever answer. Rest in power, Hulk. The ring will never be the same without you. Terry Hulk Hogan Bollea, 1953 to 2025, forever a champion.